Cricket shot this. Cricket shot this. Cricket shot this. Cricket shot.
My government name is Kenneth Tyler. I got my artist name by I got 6 brothers, and I used to be the one who always start the shit in the club, you know what I'm saying? Or I always set the shit out in the club. So they used to always call me a shooter because, you know what I'm saying? I'm always the one who gonna shoot first. So I got the ABN. The ABN means I always been next. No matter what I do, no matter what I go in, I'm always be top dog. No matter whoever top dog first, I'm always next. So that's how I go. To be honest, it was really on some beef shit, Like niggas was in school, we had little beef shit going on between neighborhoods and little cities and shit, and we used to make diss songs, and you know what I'm saying. I had my people out running with or whatever, and they would make some shit, we would make some shit, and on down the line, I just got into it. Like, my brother and them made music. I watched them make music. I watched them go do shows, do performances. So there was a lot of influential stuff that just made me really want to just hop out there in that water like that. Man, you just, if you could just imagine a day just being, in the city, especially like on Sunday. So we got a little thing we got called Sunday Drive where everybody hit north side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their cars out, rims out, music banging. Music always just been, it's a part of life. It's always been a lifestyle, Your music is your move. You wake up in the morning, it's what am I listening to today? What am I doing today? So everything around me coming up. I listen to plenty of artists, Boosie, UGK. Bun B was really one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Coming up, definitely Bun B. When Dro and T.I. and Jeezy and all them had they run, man, I'm so hip to all of it. So I just feel like I'm a real creative artist. So I've seen a little bit of everything and heard it all. So just go all the way in. Music is just a thing for me. Man, I definitely have to say, Pastor Troy would definitely be one. Definitely had to hit with the Pastor Troy. I used to bump that in the CD player with the little headphones on. We got Pastor Troy, Bun B, UGK. The Texas music was real big. Boosie for sure. Boosie and Webby, man, when that was they like family in Mississippi, so it's like, that music is regardless of nature, you know what I mean? It's a lot of artists. I just love artists who actually talk about something and speak on them. It's a lot of artists who do that. So I'm influenced by a lot of artists. So it's just really not no top dog. I just take it all in and I use it all to, to critique my own art. My ideas come at any time. I can be doing anything. I can be working. I can be in the grocery store. It don't even matter. My ideas just come at any time. I feel like I just always keep a creative thinking process. And then when I do think of something, 9 times out of 10, I would write it down, put it on paper or whatnot. But and lately, I just really been being creative with my art and let my own art flow. You know what I mean? Once I put it on paper, it's like a wave. My words move like this, so I see how my beat sounds. I know how I want my words to hit. And when I get into that mode, I'm gonna hit the guy up. I'm gonna hit my engineer up. We get in the lab and we cook up. There is no step by step. We just do it. I kind of don't decide on beats. I kind of like watching other people be creative. I know what I like though. I know I like 808s. You know what I'm saying? I really like 808s, and I like for my engineer to put his own feel, his own custom match, and let him learn his way with my voice and how he hears my sound, and I allow himself to learn how to match me, and then we work together and we go in from that. As far as a favorite instrument, It would have to probably be. I have two. It'd have to be the guitar and the saxophone. Be my favorite two instruments. I think my genre reaches a lot of different people. I think I'm different. I think it doesn't just stick to one certain genre. I think a lot of my music you can take it and you might can take track three and put track three and you can have the hood turned up, but you can take track one and put track one in your local pop club and it's gonna turn the pop club up. So I think I reach it from all different ways around. So art is art. It doesn't have to be done in one certain way. Dealing with the crabs, the other people who try to pull you down because they see that you're different or they see that you might have a little harder push than them and you're gonna always deal with that because it comes with it. um Other than that, you have people who try to just get you for what you know, or just get you for your clout, or just try to have you around so they can get they boost off of you. So you just gotta be careful. You gotta listen with your eyes and hear with your with your ear. Listen with your eyes and see with your ears. You know what I mean. So believe what you see. No matter whatever colors people show you, you gotta believe that's who they are. And that's what it is. So you just really gotta have a eye for it and a feel for different people, so you can know who's for you and who's not. I create my own trend. Um, don't get me wrong. I see what goes on in the world, and I see the trends that be popping, but that's not what makes you stand out. What makes you stand out is your own creativity and creating your own trend. So on that aspect, I can say I'll create my own trend before I just follow up with what's going on. And when it comes to criticism, it is what it is. Everybody has their opinion. It don't. I let it come and it goes because it's one person hating, but it's three people over here loving my music. So I don't even let that shit fade me. One person who I would definitely want to collab with, it'd have to be Foogiano. It'd have to be Foogiano. He's on a whole different level. And free that boy. Matter of fact, free that boy, man. And he on a whole different level. The way he hits his tracks and the way he, what I'm saying, does his bars and him as an artist, he just on another level. So I think me and him could really rock out on some shit for sure. The best advice I received was to make sure I'm together before I try to get out here and live a life I'm not living type. You know what I'm saying? So if you are an artist, man, make sure you got your personal together. Make sure you got your life together. You know what I'm saying? Before you try to get out here to prove to the world that you somebody that you not. My favorite song to perform live definitely would have to be. Hmm. I got a song called Monster, and I love performing Monster because Monster is like it's where I get to unleash that side of I know I was slept on and I know people act like they don't see me, but I'm here, and you have no other choice but to see me. So when I hit the stage and I perform that song, the level of confidence is through the roof when I'm performing that song because I know what it is and I know what it's not. So I put it all on the table. They gonna love me or hate me regardless. It had to be Mississippi. I got booked for a B-Day bash last year in Mississippi, man. It was dope, man. I'm talking about get off the plane, people, bro. I'm talking about it was so fire. It was like they were just waiting on me to show up. They had been waiting on me to come back home and perform, and I got hit up by my people, and they booked the kid, and we went and we showed out. It was fun. We had a great time. We turned up the whole weekend, and I'm definitely looking to go back and plenty more performances in Mississippi for sure. Definitely. Struggling is real, but elevating is even realer. So if you listen to my music, you can tell that there's different situations that I've been in, and there's been times when I was happy and I was at my best. So take all that and relate to it, and just know that you can come from nothing and become something, and become something and then become everything. And that's the transition, and that's the mode that we're in right now. We're going from nothing to something, and we're about to become everything. So that's the move. For 2026, it's definitely putting out way more music this year. We're gonna go crazy with the music this year. Um, Looking to perform on way bigger stages, way bigger platforms, network with way bigger people, um, and just team up with the label, and we just go up from here. 2026 is a takeoff year for us, and we got our jetpacks on our back, and it's about that time. So ain't no telling what 2026 gonna bring. Just tell them to stay on the lookout. Enough to know that I won't fail. Enough to know I won't fail. I'm on all platforms at ABN Shoota. ABN underscore SHOOTA on all platforms. You can look it up. That'll be me. Make sure you go add me, hit that follow. Make sure you go on YouTube. You can type in ABN Shooter on YouTube, and y'all subscribe to the page. And that's I'm everywhere. Spotify, ABN Shooter. Y'all just make sure y'all go get there. Go look up the kid. Come follow the kid. Y'all come take a ride on this journey. Let's get it. It's ABN Shooter. Y'all make sure y'all lock in with me. 2026. We only up from here. Project coming. Album coming soon. Y'all make sure y'all stay ready, man. The turn up is crazy. Let's get it. Shout out to CMG, man. Ride to get rolled over. Let's go.
Gotta get this bread up for me and my kids. Whatever it take, it is what it is. Can't no nigga stop me from chasing this meal. I am a monster, a motherfucking monster.